good morning. We will show you different situations about how to handle a situation when there is mass shooting, terror attack, and also we speak about the difference between different rifles that terrorists use, and we're going to show you also some self-defense techniques against different handguns, threats from the front, from the side, from behind. It's gonna be fun. Before that, let's focus more on mass shooting. Mass shooting means that there could be any type of place. It could be in a church, it could be in a shul, synagogue, it could be in school, it could be in a mall, it could be in a concert, airport, like what happened in Istanbul recently, France, in a concert, or different location also. 2 people went inside and started shooting everybody. Israel, a month ago, inside a restaurant, 2 people start shooting. Unfortunately, Israel is an everyday thing, so, by the way, I'm Israeli. A little bit about myself. I grew up in Israel, I was born in Jerusalem. I served in the Israeli army, IDF. I was at the beginning, I was an instructor for counter-terrorism units, hand-to-hand combat, shooting, operations, tactical shooting. Most of my military time I was teaching for 2 years. And then for the last year and a half, I was also active in different operations, in a special unit, I cannot disclose you guys now, maybe we're going to be friends. I'll tell you all about it. My wife doesn't know even, it's okay. Let's go through some scenarios. Let's say, for example, you're in your office, a building office, and you hear shooting. If you're in a place that you know the building very well, if you know all the exits, you know all the doors that will take you to a safe place, running is important. You should be able to run and escape within 20 to 30 seconds max. If you think it's going to take you longer than that, it's better to hide. Not more than 20 to 30 seconds. 20 to 30 seconds, run away if you know the exits. As fast as you can, don't look back, don't take anything, don't take your phone, don't take your tablets, nothing. You just run. If you have somebody with you, you work together, your co-workers, you just take them and run away. If they say, no, listen, please, let's stay here, I'm afraid, you don't look behind, you just keep running. You try to save them. They didn't want to come. It's not your problem. You save yourself, that's the first priority. That's number 1. Number 2, when you run, as we said, 20, 30 seconds, you don't call the police until after you get to a safe place. Because if you're going to call the police on the way, you're going to start dialing, and plus you have your phone, it's going to take time, you will delay, and that terrorist will see you, and boom, goodbye. Okay, so you run away. 20, 30 seconds, keep it in mind. 20, 30 seconds, very important. This time limit is very, very crucial for the situation. Number 2, after, let's say you could not run, or you heard him in the hallway, in your office, if you close the door, find a safe place, if it's a closet, if it's a bathroom, so you can lock from the inside. If there is no door or anything, go under the table, sit there quietly. Very important to silence your phone. Silence, not to put on vibrate, to silence your phone. If I were you, I would turn off your phone. Because some of you have a reminder, alarm, you can go off even when the phone is silent, still go off. And when he hears, he doesn't care if it's your reminder or somebody called you. He's gonna come and shoot you. Okay, so silence your phone, or you can turn off your phone, which is better. If it's in a closet or any open room, you turn off the light, you put something against the door, you barricade the door, you put chairs, tables, copy machine, whatever you see over there, you just make sure the door is locked. So when you just come, he's not going to come and check every door to make sure it's all open. You're going to put the hand, if they didn't open, continue the next one. In his mind, he doesn't want to waste time. He wants to kill as many people as possible. This is for hiding. If you're going to hide in the bathroom, for example, you go into the bathroom, you close the door, there's usually nothing to barricade the door, but you can lock the door from the inside, right? That's every bathroom. Where do you stand? Where do you hide? Because if the guy is a little more crazy, or he wants to kill, really wants to kill, when you go to the bathroom, the door is locked, he's not going to take any chances, just take the weapon, just start shooting. So let's say, for example, Captain J. Okay? Okay. Let's say, for example, there is a bathroom door over here, there's a bathroom over here, and over here, there is a small wall. Okay, you have to walk inside, and there's a wall over here. Martha, come please. You guys ever saw ultrasound of a baby? You saw how the position? Okay. Position yourself over here, the baby, inside. Okay? The door is over here. Come over here. You open the door, if it doesn't open. Okay? Where are you going to start shooting? You're going to shoot all over, right? It's getting very close to the door. That means that the only safe place is over here. Why? Because when you stand in front of the door, you're going to shoot from here all the way there. This is the angle that she's safe. Okay? So it's very important for these little details to pay attention to them because that can save a life. If you're going to stand up by mistake, stand up, and you are an angle, you're dead. Okay? So go back to your beginning, like a baby inside your mother's womb. That's how you should be. Okay, thank you. Okay, that's as far as hiding. I'm not here to teach you how to run and how to hide. I guess just give you little points. Okay? As I said, my background is comparative. Krav Maga is real self-defense. I'm here to teach you how to fight back. Okay? I don't like to run. I don't like to hide. Okay? I'm going to give you a different situation. What? Any questions?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know you mentioned that if a shooter comes into a bathroom, he's just going to shoot at all the doors. And
If it's locked.
some security experts, I've heard them say that people should stand on the toilet so they will not see your feet. Is that?
Depends. What I was talking about is the door, not the one at the... Because if you stand in the toilet, you should see the... I was talking about this type of bathrooms. When you go to the main door, not the one that you have the toilet in. Okay, you make sure the main door is locked. Because if you let them go inside, obviously that's dead. Okay? Now, we're going to show you different scenarios. Okay? Martha, come lay down over here. Let's say after the terrorist came, start shooting, lay down. This way. Head over there. George. Let's say Martha is injured. Come from the other side. Let's say he walked in. Start shooting everybody, you came forward, keep going, keep going, keep going. Now, the only time you actually do something is when you change the magazine. You have to change the clip, right? That's the time, you have about 3 seconds to start responding, to do something. How do you know you change the magazine? You see AK-47, for example, automatic assault rifle, they will not stop shooting until then there are no more bullets inside. When you hear there's no more bullets, it's time to act. What do you do? In this situation, by the time you check the magazine, Martha shot and you move, and take it down. And finish it. Okay? Very good. Guys? Let's go. As soon as you change the magazine, get the clip. Then, shoot it. Now, it's very important to be very, very aggressive. If you already decide to attack, to fight back, you make sure you give everything you got. You don't hold back nothing. You think about the person that you hate the most, okay? Ex-husband, ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, and you go as hard as possible. If you notice over here, you done come to the center? Do it slow motion. Don't get come to the center. Do it slow motion. First thing he wants to do, he wants to make sure he grabs the leg. Okay? When he grabs the leg, he locks the knee. He's pushing his body weight forward, he goes down. Hitting the groin, inside, as many times possible, keep going up, mount, hit the face, take the rifle, hit him with the rifle, get up, shoot him in the head, and goodbye. I'm happy that you have it. Go ahead. Okay. That was one scenario. What happened if it's already behind you are behind him? You already stepped. Okay? What have you done? Now, he changed the magazine or doesn't change the magazine in this situation, I don't care. Why? Because you're behind him. There's no chance of getting shot when you're behind. Okay, so apply the move inside, go into the shoulder, take it down, go on top, hit it as many times as possible, smash the head to the ground, take the rifle, hit him in the head, move back, and shoot. Okay? And as soon as he's ready, take him down. Smash him in the head. Grab his head, hit on the floor, and hit with the butt of the gun, stuck into the head, and shoot. Pretty simple, right?
No.
No.
No? I'm proving that it's very simple. I need to demonstrate. Here. Okay, let's take a girl. You with the orange shirt over here. They want to raise their hand. Okay. George, come over here, please. Come over here. Lay down. Lay down. Pretend dead. You ready? I'll bet you should just do what I'm saying. The leg that's closest to you, that's the one you want to try to control. So this is the leg. I want you to go inside with both arms and hug his leg. Turn all the way to him. Hug his leg. And keep rolling forward. Hit him in the groin. Hit him in the groin. The groin! The groin! That's the groin right here! Hit the groin! Take the rifle. Take the rifle. Hit him in the head. Pretend. And go back. Shoot him. Very good. See? So, anybody else think it's hard? It's hard? Who said that? Oh, let's see please. You? Green hat, come. There are seen parts of the hand. It's hard, that's right. See? Just one button?
I'm 80 years old, I can't do
It
that.
doesn't matter different how old you are. You feel 80? Very good. Lay down. Lay down. Head over here, legs over there. Nothing gonna get off the bed. Just head over there, because we don't have space. You want to go down on the floor.
No, on your back.
On your back. Head on your back.
Listen.
Yeah. Now, look at the front. Look at the front. Look at the front. Right here. All right. Pay attention. What's your name? Faith. I'm Avi. How are you?
Avi.
Nice meeting you. Faith. Is that what you did before? The girl with the orange shirt? One of the girls? I want you to go for the nearest leg. I want you to wrap and hug it as hard as you can. Okay, you need to do your favorite person. Okay? Ready? And hug. Hug. One leg. Now keep moving forward. And hit his groin. Hit his groin. Hit his groin. Go around. Hit his groin. Hit his groin. Hit. Keep hitting. Go on top of him. Go on top of him. Take the rifle. Hit it. And shoot it. He's not going to help you, the terrorist. You know what? The terrorist is dead. Alright. Everybody now agree that it's easy to do? Yeah. Yes. Let's take another scenario. Let's say, for example, George, go there, please. I need a few more orange shirts. 5 or 6. 5 or 6. Only one. You don't have orange shirts. Good. Come. I need a few more.
Let's move fast. Move fast.
Let's go. Come. Gotta be standby. Come over here.
Move fast.
Over here. Now, you see this guy? It's not John the Baptist, the journalist. It's somebody else. Okay? His name is George. He's a former detective. Former lieutenant in the NYPD. Alright, come over here. You're right now, let's say you're in a camp, right? Summer now, right? And you're right now waiting for your bus to come and take you to, I don't know, Splish Splash or Adventureland or something. Okay? And your counselor is over there. Well, let's say there's a door over here. Okay? There's a room. As soon as you walk into the room, you're going to start shooting everybody. So as soon as you feel the bullet hits you, go down. Okay? That's what you're doing now. You're going to try to save as many as possible of you. Okay? Go ahead. Shoot him! They're all dead! Yeah, we should try with green bullets, see who will really go down. If they all went down, that makes no sense. maybe you should do it a little faster. Maybe you should try to save more campers this time. Please, counselor. Let's try it again one more time. You get a bullet, you don't, unless the bullet hits you in the head or the heart, then you're dead. But if it's in your leg, on your shoulder, you're not dead. You just go down. George.
You attack.
You're done, my turn. You're done, go. Finish it! They hit you when. You okay? Alright, very good. You're still alive, very good. And you're half injured. You're both. You right? Hit it. That's how that causes a flash. Alright, very good. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. I'll give you a few points. George. Do I need to use this? I have to? No. I'll speak loud. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Very good. Now, if you are behind the attacker, okay? If you're behind the attacker and you grab him from behind, you put your fingers inside his eyes and you pull him back, you have to go down. Why? If you're going to push forward, he's going to lose his eyes. Okay? You're going to try to go with it, because once you control the head, the body follows. Everywhere I take the head, the body goes after. Okay? So I grab the eyes, I pull him back. Now, right now, we're going to do it gentle. Okay? From here, you step on the head, you kick, you play soccer. Recently it was the Copa America, right? Messi, he lost. Okay? Okay, that's one way. We're going to go through it again a little bit from the side. Okay? Let's say I'm here. He stops shooting. Okay, I hug the leg, I go inside, I go my body weight on top of him, hit the groin. You have a cup? No. Okay, hit the groin, keep going on top, hit the head, grab the rifle, smash his head with the rifle, go back up, load the gun, and shoot him. Wow. Unless it's not loaded. Okay? Krav Maga, this is the style I'm teaching, is focused on few targets. The neck, the knee, and our favorite one is the groin. Okay? There's no muscles over there, no muscle in the knee, so you can break the knee. If the guy cannot stand, he cannot fight. If he cannot breathe, he cannot fight. If you're in the groin, try to fight, see what happens. We used to play a game before, try to whistle, doesn't work, can't whistle. Okay, so once you get hit in the groin, or the knee, or the neck, it's already halfway to safety. In this situation, we said you go from behind, you grab the eyes. The eyes is also a good target. If he's blind, he can look, he can see, then he cannot shoot. It's easier to control a blind person in this position. Any question about this situation you just saw? Anybody?
We're in shock.
Shock! I hope the terrorists will be in shock after you deal with you when you do this.
What if, isn't it like different if you were already on the floor and you guys come to you? Like,
When you're on the floor, we said that,
different.
listen, you're not God, you cannot make sure everything can be the way you want. Okay? We talk about a situation that you can deal with. If you already got shot, as soon as you walked in, you're not ready, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Okay? But I'm talking about the people that stay alive. They have to respond back to him. Okay? Not everybody will die. Why? For example, I'll give you the scenario. In Istanbul. Istanbul? No, not Istanbul. The one... Turkey. In Orlando, the one that recently happened. 49 dead people, 54 injured. It was one person. That means if it's 49 and dead and 54 injured, you have to have at least 100 bullets in his to shoot, right? 100 bullets. Each clip, each magazine has 30 bullets, max.
So you had to reload.
So you had to reload. How many times?
3 times.
3 times at least. Let's say you walked already inside with one clip. You have to load again 3 more times. It takes about 3 seconds for him, unless he's very good and he's very fast. Just release, take it out, put the new one in, or you have to take it from here. It takes about 3 to 4 seconds to reload. 3 to 4 seconds to reload, that means that people, if they had the courage, they could have fought back. I think of it, personally, that it's a mental thing. Why? A month ago, I said before, in a restaurant in Israel, in Tel Aviv, the building called Shura building, there was a mass shooting. Two guys, two Palestinians, probably with Hamas or something, they went inside and started shooting. There was a guy over there, he took a chair, he didn't wait for them to reload, he just took a chair and started hitting them. He saved few people. In the meantime, when this guy get hit, he feel pain. He's not immune to pain. What?
His gun fell.
His gun fell. The other guy ran away, and then they shoot one of them. So there were two. One got shot, and one ran away. If this would happen in Orlando, you maybe had dead people. 10, not more than 10 people, dead people. How many injured? Let's say about 10 more. It would not even finish one magazine. Okay, it would not finish one. But it's a mental thing. In Israel, every person that is 18-year-old has to go to the army. Army, military, navy, different. Everybody go different direction. But it's mandatory. For example, over here, you cannot drink unless you're 21. We can shoot people already when you're 18. That's a difference. Okay? We go to fight. We go to save our country when you're 18. It's a different mentality. As a teenager, you already know you're going to be in the army, and the people are trying to get to the best units they can from the 10th grade already. They start doing testing. They start taking them to different camps, different military camps to practice them and test them, see where they go for, where they're going to be best at. And every teenager in Israel wants to go and fight for his country. So he has the aggression already built in because he sees all the terror attacks every day. You see people dying every day. People get stabbed every day. People get run over with a car every day. Everything, these things happen every day. Before 2000, October 2000, when the second Intifada, the second riot started, they used to blow up buses, restaurants. Everybody had some experience with terror in Israel. Everybody, unfortunately. It's a small country, 6 million people, but everybody had experience with terror. When I came over here to the United States, I came 3 days before September 11. That was my first day in Manhattan.
Oh my.
September 11. People asked me, were you afraid? I said, to be honest with you, I came from terror. Right? This is not new for me. It's the same thing. The only thing, there was 3,000 people compared to within 67, 68 years, they had a couple thousand people also within that time. But this was a major attack, and after that, a lot of the thinking over here changed. I know personally that a lot of special forces of different units in the Israeli army, a unit called Yamam, for example, which is part of the police and the military together combined, they are one of the best units for terror, counterterrorism. They came over here to the United States. I know the FBI and the NYPD used them to get knowledge. Back then I was here, so I wasn't in service. I wasn't in the military. I was already a civilian. They came over here and they trained them. They changed the concept of thinking because you have to have a different mentality to a terrorist. It's not a guy that comes and wants to rob you. And if you succeed, you're not going to die. But if you didn't succeed, he will kill you, then he will take the money. No, robbers and criminals are a totally different story. Terrorists are different completely. They come with a philosophy behind. They come with ideas. They come with religion. They come with, there's more power to where they come from. And they're willing to die. They're willing to die for their target, for their goal. And their goal is to kill as many people as possible. So they could go over there with 72, I don't know what they're going to get over there. Okay? But it's totally different. Totally different. There's also mass shootings that are not Muslim. Okay? There are different high schools. I remember the situation that I went to the high school. One guy was the son of a teacher. He was upset or something. I don't know, he had some problem in the head. He started shooting everybody. It's not just Muslim, but majority of the world, unfortunately, are Islamic terrorists. Most of the rifles that terrorists use, okay, we go to different subject, are AK-47. This is the main why. Why most? There's a better chance of you to see this rifle than M16 or M4 with them. Why? There is every 1 out of 5 guns in the world is AK-47. They made 100 million, 100 million, 20 million AK-47. There are approximately about 100 million rifles or guns in the world that was manufactured by, legit by the companies. Originally, there was a guy called Mikhail Kalashnikov. He was a tank driver in World War II in the Soviet army. Red Army of Soviet Union back then. He got injured in 1941, and while he was recovering in the hospital, he decided he wants to develop a different type of weapon because he saw what the Germans used, and they also had something more sophisticated than whatever the Russian used and whatever the other country used, and he decided he wants to develop something better. He stole some ideas from them. He stole how the how is it in English? The gun.
Bolt.
Some of the mechanism of the gun. No,
The bolt.
the bullet, the bullet also 7.62. He took the size from them. He changed a lot of things, and 1943 he started actually working on it, not just planning. 1949 that was the rifle of the Soviet Union. Okay, so since 1949 that's what they used. Almost 70 years ago, right? It's an old rifle. Still one of the best rifles in the world, unfortunately. 7.62 millimeter each bullet, 30 bullets inside. You carry 30 bullets inside. AK-47, it doesn't care if it has sand inside or it has water inside. Unlike M16 and M4, M16 and M4, if you have a little piece of sand inside, that's it. Malfunction, the gun jammed, you have to clean it until a disaster. This, you go inside the water, you shoot from inside the water, and anybody saw Little Weapon 4, the movie? The guy over there, Mel Gibson, he took AK-47, inside the water he was shooting. If you put it in the mud, you put mud inside and you shoot, it will still shoot. You put a little sand, I said, in M16, a little inside. What happened? Does it shoot? Does it shoot? By the time you check what's going on, you fix the jam, boom, you get a bullet with AK-47. Okay? It's a very, very dangerous weapon. Okay? It's not made for target shooting or for snipers. Okay? It's made for finish. So, quick mass shooting.
I want to go back to something that I hope you didn't say,
Okay.
but I wrote it down.
What is it?
You said the majority of the world is Islamic terrorists?
No. I said that most of the terrorists in the world are Islamic.
That's quite different from what you just said.
Allow me to
But I'm
do this.
glad you clarified that.
Okay, we'll accept it.
Yes, because
were
I wrote
saying.
it down
Most of
exactly
the
as
terrorist
you said
situations in
it.
the world are made by Islamic terrorism. I said there's also other side of it, which is not, but the majority I said is Islamic terrorism. That's a fact. You can't argue with the fact.
You were.
Boko Haram,
Most of the
Hezbollah,
terrorists in the world
Hamas.
are Islamic. Is that what
Most
you're
of the
saying?
terrorists in the world are Islamic.
Allow me to do something.
know. I don't
Allow
know
me
this.
to allow me to say, my friends, you don't have to accept everything that he says. You just have to learn how to live.
There you go. Thank you.
Have it on another day.
Thank
He'll be the first to say, don't agree with everything I say. Just live to come and tell me about it.
you. Thank you.
I said before, the first thing for you to do, the first priority is to stay alive.
Of
That's the
course.
first thing I said. And I said also that, unfortunately, in the world, it's a fact. Boko Haram, Hezbollah, Hamas, the Chechens, Islamic Jihad, Al-Qaeda, ISIS, whatever you want to call them. I don't think they have a different concept from the Islam, right? So that was my maybe. I grew up in an environment of terrorism. And the terrorists over there were not people like me. And not like you. They were Islamic. They had a belief behind. They believed that the Prophet says to kill everybody that is not Muslim. Unfortunately, that's not my goal. That's not my belief. I don't follow the Quran. I follow the Old Testament.
Perhaps
But I'm saying
where you
that,
are, but not in our country.
I said over
shootings that
here.
have taken
I said in the
place.
world.
Right.
If over here,
Right.
you have Captain John over here. He also put it to my attention that over here in the United States, we also have the list, right? The flyer. It says of a different situation. Maybe one of them were Islamic. Maybe one or two, if I'm not mistaken. The rest were all white guys shooting
Lone wolves.
long wolves. Some of them were crazy. Some.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're going to show you some of the different techniques about how to disarm a regular handgun. The first situation, you will see me not holding here and not holding here. You will see me holding here. Why? I'm not teaching you how to shoot. I'm teaching you how to disarm a gun. I don't want to lose my finger in the way. If I put my finger inside, it's going to be lost. Okay? Even though it's broken, no taking a risk. Okay. One hand to the face. Everybody know how to clap your hand? I'm gonna miss. You know, some people don't know how to do it. I miss and I take the gun. That's why.
Slower.
Missing. I'll do it again. I do it slow this time.
Slow.
Slow motion. Okay? So instead of clapping and doing this and get a bullet in your head,
Yeah.
you miss and then you got out, load, and ready to shoot. Now, guys, I want to remind you something, that this is not a regular place. This is an book. Okay? A lot of them will come like this. Okay? What do we do in this situation? If I do the same thing clapping, I will lose the. I will not get the gun. You still have better grip. So I need to make sure. Put the finger inside. I want to make him lose a finger.
Oh.
So I'm doing it slow first. I'll do it slow. I bring it up. I clear. From here I bring it down. He has the finger inside. He loses a finger. Goes out. I put the gun out. Let's do a little faster. Take a finger out. Don't put it inside. Now it's my turn. Okay. These techniques are easy to learn. They're not difficult, or they're very, very easy, very simple. Again, what am I doing first? I have 4 principles. Let's do this with the gun, the gangster stuff. This is new. Okay? But 4 principles in a gun disarm. You have to clear. We don't want to get a bullet. You have to control the hand holding the gun. You have to attack and disarm, or disarm and attack, depends on the situation. Right now from here, I bring it up, so I clear and I control at the same time. I bring it down, I'm attacking the finger, okay? And I'm disarming him at the same time. I can always be more generous and add something in the okay? But the concept over here, that the attack is actually breaking the finger, okay? So, first thing you do, please don't, I'm peeing my pants, don't take the gun out. Element of surprise is very, very important.
I have a question.
One second. If you hold the gun, and I'm gonna show that I'm tough, right? He's gonna be nervous. You're gonna shoot me.
Yep.
I need to make sure he understands that I'm gonna cooperate and I'm scared. You got a good victim. Don't worry. Do whatever you want. Okay? You got a good victim. How am I doing this? Pretend crying. Look down. Look miserable. Please don't take the gun out. Element of surprise. When he is more relaxed over here, this will be loose. But if he's very tense over here, he's very emotional right now, and he's very angry, and he wants to take your money, he wants to rob, he wants drug, I don't know what he wants. Okay? The finger over here is also on the edge. So once you're nervous and you close his fist, he pulls back, you're gonna get shot. Once I'm making him relax over here, it's gonna be easier to deal with this. Okay? So from here, please, what am I doing? No, I'm peeing my pants, look down. I take the gun out. Load, and it's my turn. Now, maybe we should record it and then do.
Can I encourage y'all to move up?
Right here.
Right. Now pay attention. Pay attention. Guys, pay attention. Very, very important. Very important. After you take the gun out, okay, okay, that was slow motion for you, okay? After the gun out, you don't shoot the guy unless he's a terrorist.